We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Eagles and the Nightmares. Stepping into the box, Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Mickey.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Now at the plate, Craig Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's popped up. In there, a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Hanley Ramirez,
the second baseman,
as he puts it on the ground to third. Scooped up while the throw pulls him off the bag. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Buster Posey. Line, but speared on a hop. To second for one. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Here's Todd Frazier now. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit in the air to right field. Walker is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Called strike two as he locks him up there.
2-2.
Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. Two down. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And now a pitch on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Line toward right center. Walker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting up, the pitcher, number 16.
Into the box, Hal Newhouser. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. He's running. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So stepping in, Mickey Mantle. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. In the air out to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the first baseman, John Olerud. And now pitch on the way.
Olerud.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back into the bleachers and gone. At the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball one.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Now the 1-0.
1-1.
1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he is out on the tag. Striding in, Craig Biggio.
Second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Line drive to left. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. That evens it up 1-1. Biggio aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and belted.
Now batting, the first baseman, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he lifts it in the air to right field. Walker is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping in, Todd Frazier flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Buster Posey.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Greg Maddux. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss. 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Settling in now, Lou Brock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Grounded back up the middle. There to take it is Chipper. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So digging in now, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sheffield. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Now to the plate, Hal Newhouser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, John Olerud. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in now, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Ready with the 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just. Digging in, Larry Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mickey Mantle. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Hit to short, scooped up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Craig Biggio. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here it comes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Got him. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. A high fastball is in there.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
0-2 the count to Posey.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Maddux. He got called out on strikes his last time through. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Fouled off. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and here now is Hanley Ramirez.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Here's Buster Posey now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 2-1 home.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 2 out, nobody on. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and he misses it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
For Missouri, the third baseman, Fernando Tatis.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a chopper to third. Frazier is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now in the box, Carlos Correa. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Sheffield will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Chipper Jones. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Chipper Jones.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The right fielder, number 10, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sheffield, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Hal Newhouser. Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping up to the plate, John Olerud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Larry Walker. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but Gary Sheffield will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Sent out to straightaway center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Into the box now, Craig Biggio.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Sheffield has to come in a few steps, number 1. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Back up the middle, and Trout has himself a base hit.
The batter, number 15.
Stepping in now, hit a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mantle is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. At the plate, Craig Biggio. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And there's a base hit on the line.
The catcher, number 28. Buster Posey.
So now to the plate, Buster Posey, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning. Maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Hanley Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Biggio. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
But no double play here as he's back in safely at third. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Lou Brock. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball. Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mantle has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. Ready once again, Gary Sheffield. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Giancarlo Stanton will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Olerud has got it, and the side is retired. So a save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So striding in, John Olerud. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Now a slider down the middle but laid off. Wagner is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty B. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Posey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Georgia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 1 run, 5 hits,
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Nightmares and the Tacos. So digging in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Lou Brock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Oswalt has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
Buster Posey stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
Mickey.
From the belt, the pitch. Mickey Mantle is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Oswalt set now, the pitch. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The first baseman, number 35.
Popped him up.
Cody Bellinger.
Jones into shallow center. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Larry
Here it comes.
Walker.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chopped towards first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box, Ryan Sandberg fouled away. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Mantle's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sheffield.
Third baseman, Gary.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Carlos Correa.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in, Larry Walker.
Number 33. Larry.
First delivery to him on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Popped him up. Sheffield over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Mickey Mantle. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
And it's fouled away. And now pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Brock waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Eric Davis.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch is popped up. Bellinger shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Into right field, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And he is out at third as he risked trying to run on that left fielder's arm. And standing in now, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 9-1-2 due up. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ryan on at first. Nobody out. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Walker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite.
High and deep to center field. Mantle's on the move. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. 0-2 the count to Posey.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. In now, Buster Posey as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Buster Posey.
Here comes the first pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Posey takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
First pitch of the at-bat. Roy Oswalt is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. He is a heater in there for a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Now with the plate, Larry Walker. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan into the windup. Here's the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. In now, Ryan Sandberg as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to take his hacks again, Mickey Mantle, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Hey. 1-1.
Into right field, that's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
Wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
The second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Gary Sheffield.
Third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field.
Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw! I don't believe what I just saw!
To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Brock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eric Davis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Biggio ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The first baseman.
Standing in, Cody Bellinger. A base hit in his first trip. And right into the shift. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Craig Biggio. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Into the box, Larry Walker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good live fastball by Oswalt at 94, and it's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Booyah! And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Brock. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder, number 33.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Larry Walker. Last time through was a base hit. Line drive, base hit to right. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Now back, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. And it's fouled away. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Unbelievable! A home run! I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The third baseman, Gary.
Stepping in now, Gary Sheffield. Fouled off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Fernando Tatis Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The third baseman.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Ripped on the ground to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Mickey Mantle, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Block waits on it. 1 down. Into the box now, Eric Davis. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air into shallow left center. On the run is Brock. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. Ryan's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swung on and belted.
shortstop, Chipper.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Mantle's on the move. At the track, the wall. Booyah! Andres Munoz, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Your attention, please.
In now, Buster Posey. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Booyah! To the plate now, Roy Oswalt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Cody Bellinger. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in now, Craig Biggio.
The batter, number 7.
As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is there, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Larry Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Walker.
In there for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Popped up. Jones moving to his left, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The right fielder, Larry Walker.
Cody Allen will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Gary Sheffield is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Mantle's on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Digging in, Gary Sheffield. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he struck him out. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He is out. Striding in, Lou Brock. First delivery to him on the way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. Line drive base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. At the plate now, Eric Davis. Line drive base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
At the plate, Cody Bellinger. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's an 8-3 ball game.
The batter, the shortstop, Skipper.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Pulled toward right center field. Mantle is there, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good...
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Now at the plate, Roy Oswalt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And now everybody's running. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. And out at first as he almost beat him to the bag that time, but the foot just beats the runner for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 33.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Larry Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. At the plate, Buster Posey. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mantle's on the move, still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. High in the air out to center field. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Sheffield has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Ball one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. And if you don't...
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, two all-star division teams on the field right now in this one. We knew we were going to see some pretty good baseball. In the end, these guys took care of business and got another win as they look to continue moving up the rankings.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. The Tacos used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Roy Oswalt pitches well enough to get the W. Nolan Ryan permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Missouri and Louisville. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That's a
A ball and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So one away here with the bases empty, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Strike one to start the at-bat. Patino is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Marsh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Redbirds,
Now the pitch.
the catcher, Biggio.
Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Biggio gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the ditch. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, the pitch. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bouncer to the left side. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Batting fourth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Into right field, that's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag